A and C marker?
No.
Well, he is the most homosexual of the homosexuals.
I could tell when I walked in. I like your bow, and you're not that in the closet.
Thank you. I don't know what the official rankings are, but...
I would put you way up. I mean, if I had a rodeo of homosexuals, I'd make you the top bull rider.
I'd make you the chandelier in the casino of our gay
Homosexual casino compound.
Look so fancy in your jacket. You must practice the law. That's too nice of a jacket just for teaching.
Absolutely. He's got the law running down into his bones. What? All the way down to where the gay starts.
A and C marker?
No.
Your knowledge on gayness and homosexuality.
Harvard University.
Harvard. There's a lot of gays at Harvard.
Some that don't like to admit it.
So they taught you that it starts somewhere.
Well, it starts at the
body.
rectum.
He was
of course.
always talking about it when he was studying.
If it starts there, where does it finish?
At the rectum, at the starfish. It starts in the
So
out.
it goes
It's
around.
a
It's like a
starfish.
lap. It's like a lap around a track.
Yes.
It's a constantly moving energy.
That's why sometimes you take it and sometimes you give it.
All right, this
That's
has
right.
been wonderful. Good night. Good day.
I've had
No,
a good time.
yeah.
Marker?
Just because I feel like we've got a connection.
I'm glad you do. All right.
Here's the situation. My wife was alive. What are you doing?
I'm taking notes. Do you want me to be thorough or not?
Well, I just don't feel like I'm listened to when you look down at your chalkboard.
I can try to write without looking.
Well, what if you just hear me through and then write it later? I
Could
just
you
want.
draw a portrait of me?
While I'm-
Homosexuals are very artistically talented.
That is true.
A and C marker?
When that happened, I thought I wasn't married. Now she's alive.
This is
What?
taking
When
forever!
you- well,
This is
that's
the
just-
longest story I've ever heard in my life!
When you do that, it makes it longer.
Why? Because now you literally slow down.
I can't talk while you're doing that. It makes me nervous and I get off topic. Now I don't even know where I ended up.
My wife, Myrna.
Are we
Myra?
Myra, see?
Myra.
Don't listen.
Myra.
You're like the waiter who doesn't write down the order. You know, oh yeah, you got it all covered, and then I get potatoes with my
I
steak.
hate that. I never
I
want the
hate
potatoes
it.
with my steak.
It makes me so stressed out when
I
people
know.
So
don't.
much more time is being wasted now. What is the issue?
What do you have to do? All of your students are dead.
A and C marker?
There's enough room in my head for good thoughts and bad thoughts. I have enough bad thoughts. I just don't need to think about
Why is a
stuff like
buttock a
that.
bad thought?
Because it is, to
you
me.
deal with buttocks every single day as a
That's
homosexual.
true. Good point.
Every day?
I should hope.
Follow me around for a day. Follow me around.
I like that. I'd like to follow you around.
Please,
for a
and
day.
see how many buttocks I see.
I hope it's 3.
What about when you went to that rodeo in Kansas City? Didn't you find a lot of buttocks there?
That was one day.
But there were a lot of buttocks.
So if that's the day you follow me around, then it's gonna look like I see buttocks all day.
Rodeo riders are very fun in bed.
Well, he told me about the saloon he went in where it's
I'm
all
answering your
homosexuals, and you hung from a. He told me about the saloon he went into Kansas City. It was all homosexuals, and you hung from some sort of a sling in the center. And
Fun.
all day, any rodeo rider could come in and caress his buttocks.
You were the belle of the rodeo bottom ball.
Yeah, what's fun is that I told you that and I said, this is between you and me.
This is my wife, I think.
We have spousal privileges.
We think.
What do you think? You don't know until I answer your question. Are you married or you're not married?
This is a fun game.